Welcome, my fine participants in the internet, to the first official show of the Silver Screen Royalty, in which we discuss the finer things in life, such as film. This is my companion, Archibald, and I am Lord Heinrich III. Today we will be talking about the epic masterpiece, The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, or as it is called on the streets, Three Fast, Three Furious.
Yes, many has been the time when I was walking about the streets of Paris or Berlin, only to hear the cries of school children waiting to see Three Fast, Three Furious.
Yes.
This film, at its core, is really about bringing people together, I think. It states that people can really connect across international boundaries. Even a poor man from the American South can not really connect with the people in California, but that's just in the opening sequence of the movies. But he can really connect with the mysterious people of the Orient. And this movie, it has a special place in my heart, I must say. It was really the first exposure I really had to Japanese culture and language, and I have the highest opinion of their country. I think.
Yes.
Oh, I think they are certainly one of the greatest countries on this planet. You know, only behind my beloved England, as you can tell from my striking English accent. And one must not forget the glorious Holy Roman Empire of the German nation.
So, well, I felt that the film was really about how outsiders can really be a part of something special, and how essentially we are all outsiders in our own way.
It's very true. I thought the most compelling scene in the movie was the final race scene. I take it you've all seen this film before, of course.
Of course.
What sort of charlatan would not have seen The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift? In any case, I think the most poignant scene was the final race scene.
I would agree.
Where they're at the top of this mountain, which really represents all the hardships and, difficulties of everyday life that faces today's everyman, really.
Yes.
And as they race down this mountain, they compete, and finally the main character wins, as I think we all expected.
Yes, well, I mean, as fine as it is, it's not without its cliches.
But sometimes, I think in this case, it is a good cliche.
Yes, well.
And really, a crowd of angels armed with camera phones greets him as he races across the finish line, only to be greeted by the Yakuza boss, who says something to the effect of, "You won the race," which really, I think, strikes a deep chord about humanity, about culture, about...
It was the outsider being accepted into the...
Yes.
Yes.
And as we all know, at the end of the film, it seems that he elects to stay living in Japan, meaning that he really has felt that he has found a new home outside of his native country of America.
Yes.
Well, that is what I have to say about The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Truly one of the finest films of 2006, was it?
I believe so.
Yes, truly one of the finest films. But really not just one of the finest films of 2006, one of the finest films of all time.
Yes.
Quite.
And we can't overlook the astounding, truly astounding performance of Bow Wow.
Oh, yes, I completely forgot about Bow Wow.
Yes, I was surprised that you had not mentioned him yet.
No longer little, Bow Wow has become a gargantuan titan of the screen. Yes. Really, he just dominates every scene he's in.
He's really grown into himself, traversing the ever-widening gap between music and film.
Truly, he is possibly one of the greatest artists alive today. I think he is definitely an artist without parallel. His hip hop albums are among my favorites. I constantly listen to them everywhere I go.
Yes. I feel he can be best summed up by his own quote from the film The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, in that he does not think outside the box, he tears up the box.
And I think that's something that we can all take away from this film and take into ourselves and really think about that. Think about that, viewers, as you traverse the wastes of your everyday life. Just remember, don't think outside the box.
Tear it up.
Thank you, and good night.